Didn't even press the button that time. But that was another demo. A co-op demo, actually. Oh, man. Empires. Uh, I'm probably gonna make another episode of this later on tonight. The reason why I'm making one this morning after work is because I forgot to do one yesterday because I had to go to a little kid's birthday party and I got tired when I got home, fell asleep, and then I played Digimon all day. So that's my excuse, Digimon. That's the best excuse in the world. Alright, just gonna pop in the load data and alright. Now to recap what happened last time, broke some hearts. Lu Bu's being one of them, which I still say that's a suicidal move. Lu Bu doesn't take no shit. Accidentally getting married. Um, Actually, let's look at the titles so we can show you. I got the 3 titles I wanted, which was basically the hottest bitch in town because you turned down like 5 dudes. And all of them are like, oh, I love you, and you're like, nah, fuck you. This ain't happening. But, my door open? No, it's not. It's weird in my room. It's like almost a lot optical illusion. If you like lay back on my bed, it looks like my door's like popped open. It's very confusing. Oh, I didn't even notice we got these ones, the Wanderer, Lone Wolf, and Free Spirit. But yeah, okay. So I remember I said in the last one I was gonna make some goals. Guess what happened? I didn't make goals. But I kind of got some things that I do want to do before I end this today, and that is have a kid confirmed. And I can't remember what the little message is because it's not like, oh, you're pregnant. No, it's like da 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 such and such blah blah, blah. And then you're like, oh, you're like they go through this whole conversation about, oh, I love you so much, you're so blah 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 blah, and you know what I'm talking about. If you play this game, you know what I'm talking about. It's kind of stupid, but also other things that I want to do are I kind of want to get this guy out of the Empire seat, but I don't want to be the one in it. I don't know if I transfer and that just changes things, or... See, this is the thing, I should have tested that before I came on, but I didn't test to see if that transfer thing does anything. But... I guess I'll do a quest. Think about which quest I want to do. I don't want to do any more assassination quests, so... Let's do this one. I've never done Slay the Wolves. I've done Slay the Tigers before, but never Slay the Wolves, so I've never seen the in-game model of a wolf in this game. Alright, so... Infiltrate the trade house. I think this one's basically like the same thing as, you know, assassination missions. They're stealth. Can't get caught. A little bit. See, I don't remember what I'm supposed to... Wait, no, I remember this. I let them walk past. Yeah, I remember this. You're supposed to find, are they boars? Are they pigs? I can't remember what they are. They're wooden oxes. Okay, I'm a big idiot. But yeah, I'm supposed to destroy these. Destroy them all! Go back! Destroy! Sorry, Digimon. It's kind of been in my life right now. I haven't watched any of the series again. I know I'm gonna end up like rewatching season one, season two, and probably season three. I'm gonna end up watching. I don't know if the movie's on Netflix, but I'm gonna end up watching the new series. They don't have season four on Netflix, so I won't be watching that. I kind of want to find it on like YouTube or something, season four, because I remember I didn't like it when I was younger and watching it. But I think maybe if I watched it now, my opinion would change. Like, I didn't like that everything was fucking hell. I was spotted there. The last time I played a mission like this, I was spotted, so I'm not that surprised. You know, it's been a long time since I've, not a long time, but it's like I'm used to not doing combos, just pressing buttons because I've been playing the new Digimon RPG game. So I'm like, oh, what am I supposed to be pressing here again? These are all my own allies too, so are they supposed to be? This is supposed to be my like brother-in-law or something, or my cousin, Jian Wei, because my chick's married to Jian Dun. So this was a big failure. Well, at least we get to see a Muso. That's a cool Muso. I never actually witnessed it. I put it on her because I love the animation for when it starts, the head snap thing. I'm not one of those people who only use the Musos for the weapon they have. I like mixing it up a little bit. The enemy has fallen. Now, are they defeated or assassinated? Well, we won either way. I had a lot of things planned to talk about actually, but I think I'm gonna save it for if I do a video for the Filthy Bloodbreaking Kings tonight, because I plan on hopefully, if the stars align, hopefully there'll be a video with me and Blood tonight. But we'll see, because I plan on doing one after Raw, and it's gonna be a different type of video. It's not gonna be like this where it's like a playthrough. It's gonna be more like us playing a game and shooting the shit and talking about stuff. I did not see the pay-per-view last night for WWE, and that's why I can't wait. That's why I'm hoping we get to do a video tonight, because from what I heard, not from what I heard, but like I tweeted out, oh, I got 5 out of the 6 matches that I knew were gonna happen last night, right? And then he tweeted me back and he goes, that pay-per-view was a piece of shit, or something along that lines of that. So I'm like, damn, this pay-per-view must have been really bad, or he must have been expecting something completely different out of it. So I can't wait to talk to him about the pay-per-view and why his expectations were kind of dashed. So I get to see the wolves for the first time, and that's what they look like. They look like wolves. I don't know why I was like getting ready for it, getting all hyped for it. So this is my first time playing as a follower and not a ruler. Should probably go the other way. Probably shouldn't follow him. I can say this much: it's a lot harder to find shit to do. Because when I was a ruler, like I was always like doing something. Like whether it was like invading or just simply like setting up my shit, like setting up who's second in command, who's this in command. That's another thing. I get it that it's only like strategist and forgot what the second in command title was called again, but I get that they're the only two, but why can't you like set up like ranks? Like I don't think I could take someone from being commander to lieutenant or like you know what I'm saying. Like there was no splitting up. Hold on, let me collect my thoughts. There was no way of like so I want GN Way to be like third in command, like right under the strategist. There was no way of doing that. It was only you're my strategist, you're my marshal, is it? I forgot what the fucking other thing was called. It's like you're this and you're that, and then everybody else has like a little piece of land if I said it to them. But I was like, I want to set like this guy is above this guy, this guy's above this guy, but I can't do that. Which kind of sucks. I kind of wish it was like a little different. Hopefully, hopefully in Dynasty Warriors 9 Empires, they make it more customizable. And another thing, why can't I pass down my reign as ruler to my children or my sworn siblings? You'd think that would be the first person I pass it down to, but no, you can't. It's stupid. Don't ask me why either. I don't understand it. Come on, horse. I almost called my horse a dog. I'm just used to talking to my animals around the house. Like, come on, man. Follow me. Follow me to your food. I usually call my dog Riley. I just, come on, dog. Come on. I don't know why. It's just me being a goof. Yeah, we're victorious again. Mighty warrior. Successfully and excessively complete a extermination quest. Alright. I can dig it. Train, what does that do? Well, whatever it did something. I don't know. Okay. I never done train. I don't know. I feel like I don't need it. Help invade another kingdom. Okay, fine. Let's do this. Which one are we invading? Yeah, it's a marshal. I always play as Jian Dune because I want him to give his country to Jian Dune. But I might play as my person. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. Okay, there we go. Playing offline. I hope I'm pronouncing that guy's name right. He's like my favorite character and I can't pronounce his name right. It was even sadder. I went to a con with my friends. It was an anime convention. And my favorite character from what's the show called? I forgot. Fucking that's gonna drive me nuts now. From I know what it is. What is it? Oh, Dead Man Wonderland. My favorite character from Dead Man Wonderland is the Crow. But they had in this one thing they had his name there and not the Crow. And I was literally like, how do I fucking pronounce that? I like I've heard his name said before, but I always like it's not like Goku where I'm just so familiar with it. Like I just watched the series Dead Man Wonderland and I like stopped for a little bit. Well, I finished the whole series of what they have in anime. Because they didn't make the whole series because apparently it was more popular here than in Japan, which is kind of odd because it's usually the other way around. But yeah, they didn't finish it, and I watched every episode of it, and then I went on to watch Sword Art Online. And I can tell you right now, Sword Art Online, it's easier to remember people's names than in uh what's it called? Fucking why do I keep on forgetting the name even after I say it? Deadman Wonderland. Um like I know Ganta's the main character, and that's it. I don't remember anybody else's name. I know their. I think I know them by their birds more than I know them by their actual names. Oh, Hideo Wash is here. Great. Hideo Wash. Ironically, I'll probably tell you guys the story about Hideo Wash and his family someday. The little fanfic that I made for Hideo Wash. Because, you know, when you make a character in a game like this, you gotta give him a little bit of a backstory, make him a little cool. Um, but yeah, as I was saying, I can remember, like, I haven't watched Sword Art or Deadman Wonderland in a long time, and I remember I watched them both, like, around the same time. There's the trade guy here. Another one. I don't see him. Anyways, like I was saying, I watched them both around the same time, and then I stopped watching. Well, I finished the first season of Sword Art Online. I don't know if I'm gonna watch the second season because from what I heard, it's not as good as the first. Oh, it's supposed to be Lusao or Lusu or whatever his name is. Lusao, like he's supposed to be Lubu and Cao Cao combined, even though he has no other skills. But his name's supposed to be that at least. But anyways, like I was saying about the anime, I haven't watched those in such a long time that I don't think I could remember their names. What was I fucking talking about? I am so tired right now. I'm just talking on my ass. But yeah, I stopped watching them around. I'm trying to get back on track of what I was saying, but like everybody's dying around me, so it's hard to figure out what I was doing. Anyways, at around the same, I stopped watching them at around the same time and finished watching them, and I started watching them around the same time. I can tell you, I know I could probably name 5 characters from Sword Art, but I can't do that with uh with Deadman Wonderland. But another thing that is probably me cheating by saying fucking move. Another thing that might be cheating about that is that I also play the Sword Art video game, so I probably recognize their names from that. It's funny. I don't know if I should watch season 2 of Sword Art Online. 'Cause from what I heard, it's not that great. I'm probably repeating myself now, but I know it's about like I think it's like Gun Gear Online or some shit like that. I can't remember what the actual name of the game that they play in that one, in the season 2. Almost said 3, but it's literally if you split the arcs, it goes Sword Art, Alphine. Oh, Jian Dune. Ironically, the guy Hideo Wash hates. Even though like Hideo Wash was after his time, Kind of makes no sense for Hideo Wash to exist in this universe. But then again, we have Hawk in this universe somewhere from the Road Warriors. A good strategy for when you don't want to die and you're close to near death and there's a lot of people around you is just attack a few of these guys so you can build your Muso and then jump. That's what I do and it always works out for me. Granted, I'm more used to other weapons, so that's why I'm having a difficult time. Like if I was playing as a Hideo Wash, I probably would have been done already. Like it was funny, my first time playing this with Hideo, I basically only found Blue Boo's daughter and had only her on my team. And then I took over a base with just me and her and started my kingdom like that, a two-man kingdom. Well, not two-man after I took over the base, but because I took the soldiers that, or not the soldiers, but I took the officers that were under him, under whoever I took it from, I forget. Is it over? I killed all the officers with that one attack with just this barely enough health to survive. And now we got a new claw. Cool. Captured Dong Zhuo, him. Hideo Wash. Dong Zhuo was recruited. Hideo was released. And now we have like a perfect line across the top border. That's pretty cool. So now if they want to do a trade route, they have to go through us. Anyways, on to anime. Because I don't think any of my friends that I do the channel with, if I'm gonna do the video tonight, watch anime, so I can freely talk about that. I don't know what anime I'm gonna watch tonight. Not tonight, but like watch, because I want to watch anime again. I want to get back into it, but I don't know what to watch. Yeah, I know I should be defending our land, but I'm like, whatever. It's whatever. They want it, they can have it. We just took it, but they can have it. Yeah, I don't know what to watch because I want to rewatch Digimon because I love Digimon. But then again, there's a whole bunch of dope anime that I haven't watched. It's like, oh, what do I do? If you guys got any suggestions, I'll gladly listen. Once you like join an army, there's nothing really bad you can do. Except for depart. Interact. He-Man's here. Let's interact with He-Man. Why not? If he ever gives me this, by the way, I'm just saying this right now, if he gives me this kingdom, I'm giving it to He-Man. Because this is the whole point of this playthrough, is that I don't want to be a ruler. Cheng Gong wants me to assassinate an officer. I like Cheng Gong, so I'm gonna help him out here. And who are we gonna be killing? It'd be funny if it was Lu Bu. Cheng Gong looks pretty awesome in that, but I'm just gonna say his outfit's pretty awesome. I like Cheng Gong's outfit. Sorry if I'm mumbling a little bit today. I'm just just got off work. I worked 8 hours, and I'm probably a little tired. Not Lu Bu, but I guess this will do. Wham! Dead. I'm right here. I'm right here. I'm right here. Can you see me? I'm right here. Inform people that I'm around and killing people. Uh, goofy game. Letting me run around and expect me not to be dumb. Alright. So I have been promoted to officer, or promoted in general. So this is the thing. I don't remember being able to make people go from lieutenant to common. I guess I'm a common officer now. I don't see my name. Unless you're not supposed to see your name. In that case, I'm stupid. I wanted him to be ruler so bad. So, can you actually turn on your kingdom? I don't know what to be a part of. I don't care. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. See? Oh god, I knocked off my headset. See, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing now. I guess I could take more quests, but... But I want to take over my fucking... I want to take over my area. If you have blah 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 blah, fa la la fa la la. Basically, what that was saying is, if you depart from his unit, then stupid shit will happen. But in all seriousness, if you leave, they will make you a vagabond unit. And then anybody who is married to you, sworn sibling with you, all that jazz, they become a vagabond unit. I really want to kill the king, the ruler. But, like, watch this. Assassinate the officer, right? And it's just gonna be generic officer number 1. Watch. Shut up, Xander. Nobody likes you. Nobody likes Xander. I don't know who Xander is in real life, but I'm just kind of ticked off about this whole situation. I'm here. Oh wait, this is a named person. I don't know if it's one of our named persons, but betray my army. If it is. Now, if I can kill a named officer in an officer quest, why can't I kill my ruler? So Xander's dead. Or not Xander. The other guy's dead. Oh, here we go. You're in complete marital bliss. Oops, didn't mean to do that. I guess I could do a raid. Yeah, let's raid them for attacking us. Who do we have that can come with us? Sima Jew. That's a funky name. This is how I pick who comes with us. Like, oh, he's got a funny name. And He-Man. The crew. I always press the wrong button. Should we play as He-Man? Nah. Let's do this thing. What time is it? I might get off soon because I am actually kind of tired. Not doing a long one today. But I will be back on later, probably doing this, some more of this, or something with the boys, with filthy blood-breaking kings. So it's either gonna be more of this or filthy blood-breaking kings content. All depends on how things go. Now, I don't remember if I've done a raid in my playthrough, because that was more like making sure everybody loved me in my playthrough and taking over territories and becoming a good negotiator. So I really can't tell you if I'm good at raids or not. It should be simple. It should be just be taking bases. Damn, that was 51 dudes right there. That's 51 dudes right there that I killed. Cold-blooded. But what did you expect? See, when I was doing my playthrough, I didn't get the point of raids. I kind of just, it was kind of just, hold on, let me turn down the volume of this. Maybe it's going to echo on the playthrough. Yeah, I have to turn down the volume of my headset or it will echo in the actual video format, which is annoying. Nobody likes that. Not me, not you, not Irene. But, yeah, I didn't get the point of raids. I was like, why raid them when I can just take them over? That was like my whole philosophy on my first playthrough. I was like, why raid people when I can just go over there and say, this is mine now? So, yeah, this is my first raid ever. I can actually hear myself talk now better. Like I said, I hope that doesn't echo. If it does, it won't be a big problem. It echoes a little bit. It's one video. Won't be a problem. It's not like this game is like very story-based, cutscene wise. It's mainly just, I love you. That's great. That's literally the marriage cutscene. He's like, well, you know, the other day, I just found out that I loved you. You know, can you get back to me on that if you feel the same? It's kind of like online dating. you know, I kind of like you. You can get back to me anytime you want. You don't have to if you don't want to. And when they tell you that you're not man enough, that's when you feel it. Oh, did I just complete it? Is that it? That's all I gotta do? Feels like it's over. Anyways, yeah, it's just... That's how these cutscenes feel like... We're gonna take over the world. Like, that's how, like, the end... Like, not the ending one, but, like... Or how about the beginning one, or where you're watching people walk on a horse, and they're like... You're just like... Yeah, I need to be something like that someday. I gotta give me a job. Like that's what it feels like. Like especially with the characters that has like one of the dialogues like this chick. She's like, well, if I'm gonna be something, I'd rather be on top. And it's like, wow, okay, didn't expect that one. But or if you play as like it's funny, they call it unruly, and I had it for one of my characters. I don't know if I still have it. I wanted to change it because she's not actually like a bitch like that. But if you have for unruly, she'll be like, yes, I need servants and peasants too. Like at the beginning, or it was something along the lines of I need people to basically just saying I need peons to, I need people to fucking serve me my whole life. But I thought it was kind of funny how it's just like you see these people walking, you look at them and you're like, oh, I want that job. And that's how empires are started. You gotta be able to see all her Musos right in a row. Oh, I fucked it up. I tried to jump there, but it wouldn't let me jump. As I said in that, Rocket League video, story of my life, didn't jump. Could've got the girl, didn't jump. Or should've jumped, I forget my little... It's funny, I do it all the time when we play Rocket League, because there's always a moment where I could, like, make the giant save, or hit the ball in, but I didn't jump. Like, it's always, like, right above my head, and, like, if I would've jumped, I would've hit it. It would've been awesome. But I always forget to jump. I never jump. So, like, now, when I usually play with, Mac and Filthy, and that happens, I'm like, yep, story of my life, didn't jump. Could've got the girl, didn't jump. Could've made big money, didn't jump. I don't know how not jumping doesn't get you a girl. Like, am I a basketball player? And like, I should have done a jump shot, not just like a regular shot. That's what it sounds like, to me at least. And it's funny, I'm the one who created it, I don't understand it. Oh, it's a guy. Uh-oh, it's a guy. We better leave. Imagine if that's how the first Batman villains talked, like, they even call him Batman, it's like, oh no, there's a guy over here. He's gotta stop our crimes. Alright, speaking of Batman, I really don't know how to feel about that, Batman versus Superman movie. I kind of feel the same way as I feel about Dark Knight, not Dark Knight, Arkham Knight right now. Because Arkham Knight could have been such, like, I like that, now I figured out, because when I first popped the disc in, I was like, wait a minute, I can't do, challenge modes with the other characters? Now I figured out you can, and I'm just a big idiot. But I'm kind of feeling lackluster with the game now that I stand back and look at it, because even though you can do the challenge modes, there aren't like special little death scenes for each one with the different villains, which is what I liked about Arkham City. And also there's not like special little, like, they're all VR missions, which sucks. I was like, why are they all virtual reality? Why can't we just have it be like, oh, fucking the Scarecrow's in here, and his goons are in here. They gotta defeat his goons, and he's talking to his goons over the intercoms. You know, Why do it have to be stupid VR missions? Which brings up the next point that I have about Arkham Knight that I don't like, is that there's like hardly any areas where it's like a stealth mission, or you know what I'm saying? There's like no predator maps. It's all like, they don't feel like the predator maps. They just feel like frickin' you're on a building or something. And like when you played Arkham City, you knew, like, I remember my favorite predator maps to play. Like, here, let me collect myself because it's been a while because my Xbox 360 fucked up on me. Which I gotta get a new one. I gotta get one of the old ones so I can put my hard drive in it. But, yeah, one of my favorite maps, that last area where you see Hugo Strange, that's one of my favorites. I don't know about the DLC ones. I think the Manor was okay, like Wayne Manor. I mean, they were cool, atmospheric, like, but they weren't like fun, like super fun maps to play. Another one of my favorites are the underground subway, like the abandoned underground subway. That one's really cool. And another thing with the beat 'em up maps, why couldn't we have boss battles in the beat 'em up maps? If there might be, but I don't remember seeing any. But like, why can't I fight Black Mask like fucking Red Hood does with other characters, or not even Black Mask, but just like the other characters in general? Just give them a map, or oh, fuck, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to jump. Again, could have got the girl, didn't jump. Could have saved a life, didn't jump. But yeah, it's like, and that's another thing I was hoping would come to Arkham Knight. I was hoping boss battles, like, where I can just play them and have like goals. I was hoping that would be like unlockables in the game, but it wasn't, which is sad. I mean, Arkham Knight's still a fun game to play. It's just not as cool as Arkham City. It's definitely still better than Arkham Origins. But and everybody always talks about the Arkham games, about their stories, and like, oh, the story is kind of weak in it. And I'm like, dude, it's a fucking Batman game. I mean, I didn't think it was all that bad. Honestly, I've seen worse stories in all sorts of types of games. For example, Jak 2, its ending plot, or the all units are bad, it's okay. I don't want to invade anybody because I'm talking right now. What was I saying? Jak 2. The, like, spoiler alert for anybody who hasn't played Jak 2, which I don't see that being a case for anybody, but, it's revealed that Jak and the shaman guy were both from the future. Or, yeah, I guess they're from the future. And they go back to the past, and the past is what you see in Jak 1. I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do here. But I always thought that was kind of stupid, just because we'll do slashers quests. I always thought that was stupid just because the one blue-haired chick that's supposed to be Jak's love interest, she's a year younger than Jak, and Jak, like little Jak, Kid Jak in Jak 2 is like gotta be older than 2 years old at this time in his life. And when you look at it and you hear them say, oh well, I'm gonna take Jack back to the past. I'm like, where's your, I'm like, I forget their names, but I think the girl's name is Kira or something. I don't know. But it's like, where's that girl? Because she's definitely should be around. I can't remember if it's her father or her grandfather. That's the shaman guy that goes back to the past with Jack. But it's like, where is she, dude? She should be going to the past with you. She should be around. It doesn't make sense that she doesn't exist. Because she's a blood relative of, I want to say the guy's name is Samus or something. Some of the S. Sanders. Sujin. I don't know. I don't remember the guy's name. It's been a while since I played Jack. Let me tell you how long it's been. I have all 3 Jack games on the PS2 and didn't get them the HD collection. Yeah, it's been a while. But I always looked at it like, okay, well, I actually have all 5 Jack games on the PS2. If you count is it called like Frontier or something? I forget the last one they made after Jack 3 and Jack X. But I also have Jack X on there too. But I'm not a big fan of Jack X. Anyways, back to the story. I'm like, okay, if they're going back to the past, where's the girl? Because she's only a year younger than Jack. And they confirm that she's a year younger than Jack in Jack X in her profile. Which means either they ignored the plot from Jack 2, or they fucking just fucked it up. That's the best way to say it. They fucked it up. So they forgot that she existed and that she's only a year younger than Jack. Oh no, Jack 1 was my favorite in the series. Jack 2 and Jack 3. I haven't beaten Jack 3. It's funny, I own all the Jack games, but like I haven't beaten the one after Jack X. I haven't beaten Jack X, and I haven't beaten Jack 3. Played them all, grant you. I played them all, but I haven't beat them. I don't know why, I just can't sit down and beat them. Another series that I really haven't gotten really into was Ratchet and Clank, and I kind of want to buy the old Ratchet and Clank games and play them. Same thing with Sly Cooper. My friend is a big Sly Cooper fan. He's a big Sly fan. Oh my god, I killed my leader and ended up back over here. Oh, that's great. So you can kill your dudes. Now I have to find one that's killed the ruler, but I might have to find it like right here. That might be the case. I can kill the ruler. I just gotta be in the right location. Loki wants me to kill the ruler? Okay. It's not my ruler, but I mean, Loki, the god of mischief, tells you to do something, you shouldn't do it. Actually, you probably shouldn't do it. Let's skip this cutscene. We've seen it a million times the last time. It's funny, remember in that first video, or the first 2 videos, when I was like, you're not Loki. Now I'm upset. I shouldn't have taken your mission. But remember when I said, oh, we're not doing any more assassination missions, we're going to start getting the meat and potatoes of the game. Guess what? I kind of lied. Not really lied, just didn't tell the exact truth, I guess. We're going to get caught. Fuck, I came down here way too early. Oh no, we're not going to get caught. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. But, here we go. Just gonna wait for that guy to turn around. Can't believe you can't see this woman standing in this weird position down here. In the snow. Wearing dark purple and black. Yeah. Buddy, you definitely should have saw my character. Um, what I'm gonna be doing after this, I might do another playthrough of this, but I might do that a little bit on the side, like as a, like I might just keep on playing this game, and games kind of like it where, like Rogue Legacy, I might bring back and start over. I don't know if I can delete the save data on that, or if it just stays that way. But I might bring that game back and play that kind of casually, or do that on the other channel. Actually, that might be the game I play while I talk to Blood for that other channel. Because what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking my Talking the Talk series and putting it on the other channel, because I think I can, because I only made one video Talking the Talk on this channel. And I think it'll be more interesting if I bring up topics and do like a podcast for them with just me playing like a video game. Excuse me, I burped. Like do a podcast format where I play a video game and someone watches me, or they don't even have to watch me play the game to do the commentary on it, but like where I just play a game randomly, do whatever I want in it, and we just talk about bullshit. That's probably what I'm gonna be doing tonight. Not literally talking about bullshit, but you know what I mean, just talking about whatever comes to mind. And I just saw Assassinate the Ruler. Let's hope this works. Hopefully we can assassinate our ruler. I mean, we just assassinate our unit guards. Or not our unit guards, our regional lords. Hopefully this works. If not, I'll look it up. But yeah, like I said, I wanted to play this game and make a video on it today, because I wanted to do one yesterday, but I forgot about it. And I also fell asleep in the middle of the day because I work nights, and I was at the party from, like, I fell asleep as soon as I came home from work, which was about like 7:30, I'll say, and fell asleep. Then I woke up at around probably 1:30, maybe 2, and went to this little kid's birthday party. Then we got home at like 5, passed out, fell asleep as soon as I got home, and then I woke up at 12. And when I woke up at 12, I was like, okay, I could do something for the collab channel. But then nobody was on, except for Blood. But Blood was working on something else. He's working on his own channel, which is Blood Buddha at YouTube, and you should check him out. He's doing a Great Khali career mode of 2K16 in WWE, and it's just a unit commander. Okay, that sucks. But yeah, he's doing great work with that. It's pretty funny because I don't know if he's legitimately a Khali fan or if he's just doing it because he's Khali on Filthy Stream. He's just doing it to be funny. But yeah, he's doing a playthrough of that. I didn't watch the first. I watched a little bit of the first episode and a little bit of the second episode because I just don't watch people as much as I do. But yeah, he's doing that on his channel. It's pretty freaking funny from what I've seen. Work console. This is our plan. Good to know. Okay. I hate this shit. I hate not being able to assassinate my ruler. I should, like, you'd think that would be, like, totally okay to do in this game. I could assassinate more regional lords, but I don't think I want to do that. Let's try and recruit somebody. Even though it probably won't work. Geeko. What was I talking about before this? Oh yeah, I was talking about Blood. But yeah, oh yeah, I was talking before I got into that tangent about Blood and what he's doing, which is awesome. You should check it out. I don't see Hideo Shen anymore. Maybe he killed him. Yeah, Blood was the only one on, and we were about to do something. Like, we were planning on streaming some Universe Mode stuff together for WWE 2K, but we ran into some difficulties, and you know how it is. Jean Yu, we should try the fucking hell, Jean Yu. Now I have a goal. Jean Yu, get him on the team. All units advance. Nah, I'm cool. Laziest soldier ever. What was I saying? What was I saying? What was this crazy mouth of mine saying? Oh yeah, we were gonna do some Universe Mode stuff. It was gonna be awesome, but then we ran into some difficulties. Recording party chat wasn't working, and then something else was working, and then it came to the point where he was like, I'm about to go to bed soon. He's like, we'll figure this out some other day. I was like, yeah man, we should just put it on hold for right now because it wasn't important, you know. It's like something we'll get to later on. I'm gonna depart. You know what? Screw this guy. We're departing. Traitorous dog. Oh God, I didn't think that was gonna happen. And we had a kid. Oh my God, the child of that person was born. Your child is a son. What shall you name him? We shall name him... Fuck. I gotta find out how to spell John Dune's fucking family name. John Dune. I'm probably saying that. I'm probably butchering that name. Yeah, content. My biggest fear with content right now for the collab channel is finding time to get people together to do stuff. Like as Filthy has his stream, and really the only two that really can do it is me and Mac. I don't know why my brain just shut off right there. Me and Mac. And then there's Filthy. The reason why I worry about him not getting content on the stream is because he's not the stream on the channel, is because he's always streaming his stuff on Twitch. So I'm always worried. And he also rents his games. Like, there's very seldom games that he buys. And the other thing is, me and Blood are always busy. So, me wanting to work with him, I'll try to work it out to where we should call our son. Let's call our son Pooh. After the character from Earthbound. Xiaopu. Alright, so yeah, now we're a Vagabond unit. And Sao is the new Marshal. I'm gonna try to recruit some people and then we're gonna take over. And I wanted to give it to the dude that I married. Which, that sentence sounds really weird. But I can't because he can't in this game for some reason that makes no sense. Don't ask me why. It's stupid. Recruit. Hopefully this works. What are you not sure about? We are friends. I gave you beer and liquids. That sounds gross, okay? Never saying that again. I gave you... I don't even want to say beer and entertainment because... with a female character, that can mean anything. What did I just accept? Fuck, we're doing a mission. I didn't mean to do that, sorry. Remember when I said I'm gonna end this soon? Probably should have ended it a long time ago. Now I'm just repeating conversations that I was talking about earlier just because I'm tired and forgetting. Probably have to end up failing this on purpose. Torch Trooper down. What the hell? Okay, the Blue Man Group's here. So, what to expect from me from the future? Let's talk about that. Well, definitely more of this playthrough. And I don't know what to do next for a playthrough, honestly, because there's so many games I could play, but like I'm afraid that if I jump into an RPG, I'll get bored halfway through. And something else might come out, and I'll want to play that instead. But, like, for example, I'm playing this Digimon game a lot right now. And I might go, oh yeah, this would be perfect for a playthrough because I'm really into it right now. But like, as soon as I beat it off camera, which I probably will, honestly. As soon as I beat it off camera, I'll be like, oh yeah, the game's over, I should do a playthrough of it. And then when I do the playthrough of it, it'll be just me going, oh yeah, I've done this already, okay, blah blah blah. And it might be very boring. Excuse me, I burped again. And I don't want that. I don't want me to be bored playing a game. So I kind of want to like wait until the game is fresh again. Not fresh, but you know what I mean. Like it gives me that new game feeling when I come back to it. Why are you giving me so much trouble, Loki? What am I supposed to do? Just supposed to kill Loki. Yeah, so there's a few games that I'm thinking about playing for the channel. One, definitely, even though I just said I'm thinking about not doing it. One is definitely the Digimon game, Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Another problem I have with that is the voice acting is all Japanese, so I would have to read everything, and I am not the best reader. I am actually terrible at reading. Another thing I'm thinking about doing is redoing my Dragon Age Let's Play, mainly because that was a game that I was really into, and this wasn't the case where I was like, oh, I was really into this game and then I stopped getting into it once I started recording. No, this was a game I was into. I was still into playing it, but then what got me out of wanting to play it was the big fucking editing process, or the not vague. It's more like the annoying editing process of doing things through SharePlay or the Share Factory. The Share Factory is a very like it makes me wish I had a mouse. Like, cause like doing everything with a controller is very annoying. So like, if I ever get back to doing my video formats to like where I edit everything, it's gonna be when I get like an Elgato or something. Cause I'm not and a fucking computer and everything else. Cause I'm not doing that shit with the Share Factory anymore because you can only record 15-minute long videos, and then another problem I ended up having with the Dragon Age Let's Play was a lot of the times the audio would fuck up, where my audio and my headset would be too loud. So another thing that I might want to hold that off for reason why I might want to hold that off is because I want to get a better headset. So like it doesn't fuck it the wrong person. So like my headset doesn't echo as much. Like try to find something better to use. And then there's I don't know how it's gonna work with this format, because another thing I ran into that was a big problem was there was a lot of times where I'd be talking like this and it would just be me running around in a circle talking about a subject, and I don't want it to be like that playing this. Fucking hell, Jianwei or Jian, fuck, I forget their fucking names. Join me, Jiao Yun. Finally, we got the big man. Okay, anyways, back on subject, which is very, very, very going around in circles talking. Like I said, the audio messed up where because my headset was too loud, the gameplay would echo, or something would happen where like I would hit like there's a cord on my headset that there's like a special adapter for my headset. It's like splits the microphone and the actual earpiece. You know what I'm saying? Not the earpiece, but you know like the speakers in the ear muff like in the headset. And it splits it like that, which my old headset that my fucking dog chewed didn't have something like that. And I remember one time I was messing with the cord a little bit and it fucking made a screeching noise in the video, and it fucked up the whole audio in the video, and that's why I had to scrap that whole Let's Play. So yeah, I'm hoping that I can do a new one of that, which the reason why I'm thinking about not doing that is for the same reasons as Digimon Story, is that I would have to start all over, and I'm thinking like, oh god, starting over in this game, oh boy, and then I have to redo everything. You know, it's just gonna be a general pain in the ass, and then I want to delete my old save data because I want room on my PlayStation. And then I don't know how long it's been since I had that's installed on my. I don't even know if it's still installed on my PlayStation or if I deleted it. I'm just moving around the menu because I don't know what to do right now. I could probably take over Heejin, but I don't feel like it. Lu Bu is now the owner because I assassinated so many people. What should I take over, guys? Let's take over this little land at the top. Just because. Or nah. Let's take over something stupid. Let's take over this. Let's take over this little chunk of land right here. Anyways, as I was saying, and the third and final game that I'm thinking about playing is Fallout 4. And it's probably the one that I'm going to end up settling on, just because that's a game from start to finish that I can have a brand new experience with. And not only that, is the game is kind of like, it doesn't start out slow. Like, it doesn't feel like it starts out slow. And plus, there's a lot of things I can do with that game. I can just explore for one playthrough, or I can build for one like stream. Which actually, I'm actually thinking about doing the building stuff on the co-op stream, where that's gonna be part of Talking the Talk. Yeah, that's my plans going forward with this channel. It's basically one of those 3 games that we play through. And I don't want to do what I did last time, where I started up 2 playthroughs at the same time, so big games. Because I remember I did that with Metal Gear Solid and Fallout Zero. Not Fallout, Final Fantasy Zero. Oh, and here we are. We're gonna take over this shit. But anyways, yeah, I did that with Final Fantasy Zero and Metal Gear Solid, and ended up scrapping both playthroughs because I think Metal Gear Solid had the same issues that Dragon Age did. And also, I don't know what oh, it's Morgan. Speaking of Dragon Age. That's probably a good sign. That's probably a good omen that I should probably do Dragon Age. But yeah, well, we'll see after this battle. If she joins us, then I'll do Dragon Age, definitely. That's actually a sign when you're gonna do Dragon Age after this. But another problem with fucking Metal Gear Solid was I got bored of it really quickly after a while. Which is odd to say because it's a fucking fantastic game. I don't know if it won Game of the Year, but it definitely should have, because it went all out. Go ahead and defend. I don't need an escort. But yeah, I got bored of it really quickly. I don't know what it was, but like, I just got really I don't know if it was how I was playing the game or something. I might come back to it. I might actually watch a playthrough and see how other people play the game, and see how maybe I played it like the wrong way or something. Because with a game like that where it's very big and open, there's definitely, like, you can definitely play it. Not saying there's a wrong way to play a game, but there's a way that, like, if you play it this way, it's definitely gonna be a less fun time for you. You're not gonna have a good time. That's a little South Park reference for you. But yeah. So maybe I'll come back to that game. Maybe I won't. Who knows? Maybe I have to watch somebody play it first and then. Or maybe that's a good game to do for the co-op channels, just because then I have someone talk to me while I'm playing the game. So I'm not just sitting around making stupid jokes and trying to entertain myself. Just the more playthroughs in the past that I've deleted that I'm gonna reference right now. The WWE one, I was working really hard. I think that was the one that I worked the hardest on, because I was editing everything. I was doing post commentaries for it instead of doing the regular, like, gameplay commentaries. Like, you know what I'm talking about, commentaries during the gameplay, like I'm doing right now. Um, I was doing post commentaries instead, and I thought I was working out, but instead it made it kind of lazier for me because I would just record gameplay and then I would come back to the game and talk over the game. But then, like, if something happened with the recording, which it would because my headset is kind of crappy when it comes to recording content, it would screw up and I would have to redo a whole thing. And I remember some of those videos, I just got, like, after the third freaking take of repeating what Shawn Michaels is doing to Steve Austin, I was starting to get tired and aggravated of watching the same crap over and over again, saying the same stuff. And it wasn't scripted, it was just going off of what I said, like, last time. And it's funny, like, when you say it the first time, it's full of energy. When you say it the fourth time, it's like, oh yeah, I'm just repeating what I said a little while ago. And I remember freaking, I thought I was gonna I thought that was gonna be the one that I was actually gonna complete. And the reason why I ended up not completing is because Mac actually was the one who pointed it out to me. He goes, you know, your latest video, it was copyright stricken. I was like, what? What do you mean? I was like, there's no music on it or anything. He's like, yeah, it says WWE copyright striked you, and that video is unable to watch because of the cutscenes, not the animated ones, but the ones where they show, like, where they have the narrator over it, and he's like, Shawn Michaels fights and Triple H take the WWE universe by storm by creating DX, but on the rise comes the rattlesnake. The rattlesnake and Shawn Michaels are not getting along. Blah blah blah, stuff like that. It copyright struck in that because of the content was actually WWE's footage, which is kind of like, I get what they mean by that, but it's like, oh man, you gotta be kidding me. Like the one I worked the hardest on, like I did all this editing on it and all this shit for it, and it gets copyright stricken. It was a little upsetting to see it. I didn't like seeing my playthrough go like that. And then I was going to do a universe mode thing where it was similar post commentary, and I would do actual, it wasn't gonna be like gameplay commentary like this where it's like, oh look at this, what's going on. It was gonna be more like I was gonna be like doing a wrestling commentary on it. And the problem with that came from, one, it was just me doing it, so it was, and I'm no Joey Styles, I can't do that. I get a little flustered with myself while I'm doing that, because like I'll mess up words and stuff because I'm trying to sound like a commentator and it's not scripted. But another thing let's just eliminate some of these dudes. So yeah, so that was scrapped after a while, and not only that, but like me, Filthy, and Mac were gonna do something with the universe, but then I found that to be difficult because you have to work around Filthy's streaming time, and you have to wait until Mac's not doing cricket, and that's not their fault because, you know, Filthy was doing a stream long before me, and Mac, you know, cricket, that's his business. I don't expect them to blame me for me having to work some days, so I won't be able to record for them. So, you know, I'm not gonna blame them for their own personal stuff, for their business. But, you know, it just was too difficult to do, to get everybody together to do it. because, like I said, Filthy would stream, and on days they didn't stream, that would be the days that Mac had cricket training. So it's like, you know what, whatever, let's just not do it. And I guess what I'm trying to say, I was just talking about old shit now. But enough with the old shit. In the future, I'm going to be doing let's plays like this, live stream style, so people can watch me live. Or they can watch the video afterwards. I know the videos are going to be long, which I don't like. Did they take over my main base? Enemy forces took over main camp. I gotta go take it back. I'm sitting over here talking about my old Let's Plays that I deleted, and I'm not even focusing on the enemy. Alright. So anyways, like I said, I'm going to be doing Let's Plays for this format on this channel now. And I'm also going to be doing Talking the Talks on the other channel with my bros. With Filthy Mac and Blood. Hopefully tonight Blood will be able to get on. Maybe he won't be busy tonight. Hopefully. Also gonna be doing co-op commentaries, like Firewatch is up, Max playing it, I'm doing commentary with him on it. We have episode 1 up of that on our co-op channel. I'm not gonna be in every commentary for that game. He may have Filthy in the next episode, he may have me in the next episode. It all depends on who's there when he's playing it. Also, Blood and me, we've talked about this. We want to do a universe mode with his game, whether it's a brand split. And the great part about that is I don't have to do all the hard work with that one. So that's gonna be his little thing. That's gonna be his business to take care of. All I have to do is keep track of who's on my roster, which is more work than you'd think. Ask Filthy. I still don't know what I'm gonna do on the channel. The only thing that I've uploaded with my gameplay is me playing really shitty at Rocket League while Filthy and Mac play around me. Like I said, hopefully I'll be doing some Talking the Talks on there. I want to do some wrestling content with the guys because I want to bring back. Because I'm like not motivated. Inspired is the right word. I'm inspired by Aubrey Saracen and Straight Shoot to do wrestling, not a wrestling podcast, but like a wrestling live stream where one of us plays a game and we talk about old pay-per-views. Because one of my favorite things I used to do was Straight Shoot Retro, and I might actually do that with my friends. Which you might say, oh, that's mean. Wait a minute, did we lose? We lost! How did we lose? What? I have never lost one of these before. How did we lose? Arg. Wow. Well, that's how we're gonna end it. I guess I'm not playing Dragon Age now. Morgan. Um, I don't even know if I should try to retake that, really. We'll have to come back to that. We're gonna have to build a bigger army. Which is kind of ironic because with a day of wash, I took over this area with only him and Lubu's daughter. And Lubu's... Here's the funny thing about that. I don't know how I lost. How could I lose? Because when... Here's the funny thing about my first playthrough is when I rose my banner, I lost Lubu's daughter in that fight. She was completely wiped out. And then I I like took out all of his champions. And then I took out all his bases. And then I took out the leader. And I was like, yeah. So I don't know how I should have been paying attention. Instead of talking about all this channel bullshit. But yeah, I think this is gonna be it for me. Like I said, might be doing another stream of this or a stream of talking the talk later. Which again, talking the talk, that's just gonna be me and somebody on the co-op channel just talking about whatever we want to talk about at the time. Most likely it's gonna be about wrestling tonight because of the pay-per-view. Especially if Blood's gonna be on it. Go check out Mac's channel, Mechatachi TV. Check out Blood Buddha's channel. He's playing Great Khali career mode. I remember last time I said I was gonna put links in the description. I end up not doing that because I don't know how with a phone. I mean, it's gotta be easy, but I couldn't get a link for anything other than directing you to one of their videos. Now I want to direct you to their channels, not their videos, so you can pick out what video you want to watch. Even though I could direct you to one of the videos and you can click on the channel, I don't know. I'll probably do that. Who knows? I probably won't because I'm lazy. But go to Mechatachi TV. Watch Mac play sports games and the like. Go to Blood Buddha, watch him play his Great Khali career mode. Stay on this channel to get more Empires and probably some RPG games in the future. Who knows? I may change my mind. Go to our co-op channel to watch our co-op crap. And check out Filthy on Twitch. Filthy Mega 88 on Twitch. Mechatachi TV on YouTube, Blood Buddha on YouTube, Filthy Blood Breaking Kings on YouTube. Check out those channels. Ben Checkmate Boundary Breaker. This is ending on the biggest fail of fails ever. Thank you for watching. This is it. Goodbye.